up guys, my name is Ari here, and in this video I do want to have a look at Pepe because Pepe right here did make a nice little slight comeback right here from the all-time low. And the big question is there still room for Pepe to run, or is this the end? Personally, I just bought the Pepe dip right here on this dip right here. I think we're going to see a massive surge on Pepe. We're going to be diving into some technical analysis in just a second, support, resistance, RSI, and moving averages. But first I do want to have a look at the crypto bubble chart before anything. So first of all, Bitcoin is up 5% in the last week. That is fantastic. It feels like the bull market is back. We got Gala up 17%, Solana up 30%, BSV up 30%, Aave up almost 15%, and Rollbach up 40%. So it feels like the bull market is back. A lot of cryptos are in green, and we're not talking about 2-3%. We're talking about 15, 20, 30, 40% gains, which is obviously pretty amazing. Okay, so obviously looking pretty bullish. We're gonna have a look at Solana in just a second. I'm at Pepe in just a second, but I do want to have a look at Pepe on CoinGecko real quick. Okay, so the market cap of Pepe is sitting at $312 million. The 24-hour trading volume is sitting at $65 million. Okay, so fully dilution 312, nothing too crazy over here, traded at 74.5. The big question here is, can we see a massive pump in Pepe? I'm eyeing 300%. Obviously whatever you're eyeing is a different story, but me personally, I will be eyeing 30%. 300% gain, which is roughly a 3x from here. We got 75,000 people on the watch list. I know people were a little bit disappointed with Pepe, the price action after it got listed on Binance, but let's have a look right here, starting with the daily time frame. So first of all guys, we know that on the daily time frame, Pepe is up approximately 42%. We were very overbought right here, oversold, sorry, below under 30, and that was pretty much a buy signal. Okay, now obviously if we have a look at the deeper time frame or the time frame, we could see that Pepe right here on the 1 hour was pretty much oversold, and now it is pretty much consolidating, not oversold, overbought. Now we know every time we are overbought right here, we're usually gonna have pullbacks right here, pullbacks. Now the good thing about this is Pepe is looking heavily oversold right here on the RSI. That means that the next move will most likely be towards the upside. Okay, this correction was needed, especially after this nice little uptrend. The last time we were oversold on the 1 hour time frame, this low I'm saying was probably right here, the September 17, 2023, and then we had that surge, we had that pullback, we had that pump, we had pullback, we had that pump, we had pullback. So it seems like the bigger the pullback, the bigger the pumps are gonna be. Pullback, pump, pullback, pump, pullback, pump, and things are looking pretty good. If you have a look on the 4 hour time frame right here, we can see that Pepe is nearing this area right here, despite still holding 75, this level 75, because the last time we were this low guys, look where Pepe was. The last time we were this low, Pepe was approximately right here, was at this level. Okay, so this level right here is pretty much equivalent to Pepe being right here. How interesting is that? Because of the RSI. So assuming we consolidate more, the RSI will keep on dropping, and that will just mean a bigger pump in the future. Now let's go back into the weekly time frame real quick. We could see that Pepe did have a nice little rebound on the weekly time frame. We did have 2 straight weekly candles in a row. Now keep in mind guys, this is still the beginning of the week. Okay, so we still have 5 days and 14 hours left before the week ends, so obviously this is pretty bullish. I wouldn't be surprised if Pepe pretty much ends up in green, and I'm eyeing a 300% pump from here. So 300% would pretty much be I wouldn't say, would it be all-time high? No, it would not be all-time high, but it would be right here where this candle closed. Okay, so 289%, that's really what I'm eyeing, the top of this level right here. And that's about it. It wouldn't be the craziest thing, even 200%, it wouldn't be the craziest thing guys. I think that Pepe could definitely do it. A 2x from here would pretty much bring Pepe to a $900 million market cap, 1 billion. We know that Pepe is not dead guys. Don't be naive. Just because it got listed on Binance and all these exchanges doesn't mean Pepe is dead. A lot of people took profit after being up 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 x. We're not talking about percent, x. Okay, a lot of people made a lot of money. Someone flipped $27 into millions of dollars. So obviously you're going to liquidate that in parts, and pretty much that's about it. So Pepe is looking pretty strong over here. Although we do have some support region at this level, or resistance I should say. We do have some conflict sitting at 89. We're gonna have to see if we are able to break that. If Pepe is able to break that, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a massive surge to this level sitting at 14, which would be roughly a 100% pump or a 2x gain. So obviously that's pretty bullish. That's pretty good in my opinion. I mean, 2x guys in matter of a couple weeks is pretty good. I think we could see Pepe not only green but flip above right here, this support region or this resistance flipping to support on the weekly time frame. And that when that happens, we should see next week a massive surge. But of course that would depend on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is obviously the key leader into this. If we have a look at Bitcoin on the moving averages, on the 200 moving average actually, which is probably the most important one you really want to look at, we can see that Bitcoin is getting actually resisted by the 200 moving average right here, which is pretty bearish. Okay, so we attempted to break the 200 moving average right here, got rejected. We came back, almost tried to peak and touch a 200 moving average, came back down, and now we're pretty much coming back. We did peak above it, we did break it, but we did not close above it, which is obviously not the best sign. So we're gonna have to see what happens here with Bitcoin and if we can manage to close on the 200 moving average on the daily time frame. So that is my video guys on Pepe. If Bitcoin manages to break above, we could see a massive surge on Pepe. If it doesn't, of course, we're most likely going to see a pullback or a crash. If you guys do like this video, of course, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video.